Hi, and I'd like to welcome you to my 10-day series on developing winning ways. You should have gotten this from me or from a member of my team, so we would like you to take this journey with us into developing winning ways in your life. 10 days to winning ways. So you get one of these each day for 10 days. First one we're going to talk about is success being a habit. Most people don't realize this, but success is a habit. So you can develop the habit of success just like all other routines, like brushing your teeth, taking a shower. You can develop it. It takes some work to cultivate, it takes some time, but you can do it. You can develop the habit of success. Train yourself right, and you can experience the success and experience winning ways. Robert Winger, author of Million Dollar Habits, says this: the world is saturated with intelligent, highly educated, extraordinarily skilled people who experience ongoing frustration because of lack of success. Millions of others spend their lives working hard, long hours, only to die broke. And why is this? Because they have not developed the habits of a successful person. So today I'm going to go over 5 habits that can help you become successful. One of them is winners are passionate about what they do. For me, I love to help people develop their passion. So many of us have forgotten about it, and that's really sad. We need to get back into what is our passion. Winners value the process of winning. It's a process. It doesn't just happen overnight. It takes time to develop a winning. Winners focus on their strengths, not their weaknesses. So let's get into thinking what our strengths are and not bring out what our weaknesses are. Winners focus on winning on the inside more than on the outside. We need people of integrity in this world. We're lacking that a lot. So let's focus on getting integrity back into our lives. Winners persist on their path towards success. In other words, they never give up. So let's go into them a little bit. First, winners are passionate about what they do. Passion isn't exactly a habit. It's the fuel and the energy of life. Like I said, I love helping people develop their passion. So what I want you to think about between now and tomorrow, when I'm going to be going over passion, is what is it that fuels you? Maybe you've forgotten about it. Maybe it's something that's deep inside your soul that you haven't thought about for a long time because life has kicked you around a lot. So start thinking about what is it that gets you up in the morning, or what is it that you would like to do that would get you up in the morning? It's a catalyst of self-discipline. You can't have self-discipline if you don't have passion. Your mind and your life is just going to be all over the place without focusing on something that you really love to do. Motivation doesn't come from others. Motivation comes from within you. It comes from deep within your soul. I think most passion, real passion, has to do with helping other people and helping society. So think about this for tomorrow. What is it that you maybe haven't thought about for a long time that really gets you motivated? Motivation doesn't come for others, so don't wait for others to motivate you. They won't. You'll have to wait a long time for that. Some of you have heard these motivational speakers, and they motivate you for a little while, but if it's not something from within you, 3 or 4 days, you'll forget about it. You'll get back into the routine of life, and you'll totally forget about it. So it needs to come from within you. What fires you up? What is it that's deep within your soul that fires you up? If your work matches your passion, it isn't work at all. So if you've got a job right now and you hate going there every day, I guarantee you that is not your passion. So what you need to do is start thinking about what is it that you're passionate about and start working towards doing that. Winners value the process of winning. People in the habit of losing overvalue victories and undervalue the process required to win. They want the thrill of the breakthrough, not the toil that comes before it. Success in anything could take years before you get the breakthrough. I'd like to talk about a couple people here. One of them is Michael Jordan. Most of you know who Michael Jordan is. He's probably one of the greatest basketball players that has ever lived. Now, he was not chosen for his junior high basketball team. He had talent, but at that time he had not developed that talent. So you can have talent, but you need to develop it. One of the things he did was he worked 3 times harder than everybody else did. So he developed that talent, but it was a long process between junior high basketball and the time he won, 6 championship rings? So it takes time and years to develop those skills. Another person I like to talk about is a guy that I read about. He had a talent for public speaking, and he knew he had the talent. So he worked on developing that talent. It took him 10 years till he became proficient in public speaking because it took him that long to develop that talent. So don't ever give up on developing your talent. It could take years to get that breakthrough. So work on the little victories and stop thinking about, I'm going to get this big, huge victory sometime, because it comes with a process. Winners focus on their strengths, not their weaknesses. We all have weaknesses, right? We know that. We're human. We have weaknesses. We have failures. If you want to be successful, you need to work on your weaknesses, right? No. You need to cultivate your strengths. That's what you need to do to help you overcome those weaknesses. So what if your weaknesses block your potential? And they do with me, because frankly, I'm very introverted. I can be a hermit at times where I don't even want to see anybody for a long time. But I overcome that by trying to correct the traits that I could correct. Things like developing a positive attitude. I had to develop a positive attitude towards people because I like helping people, but I had to develop that positive attitude to make me want to be around people so I could actually help them. Improving self-discipline. If you're not a self-disciplined person, you can improve your self-discipline to help overcome those weaknesses. Another thing is acting with more integrity. We need people with integrity. Always act in integrity. That's one of the best things that you can do. Focus on your strengths and stop obsessing about your weaknesses. One of the things I want you to do between now and tomorrow is write out your strengths. What strengths do you have, and how can you work on them to become more successful? Winners focus on winning on the inside. You must focus on working on the inner you. Nobody likes being around a jerk. Maybe for a while you'll be around him, but after a while you get sick of it and you'll just leave him. Trustworthiness. You can't win if people don't trust you. So work on always being trusted by people. Self-discipline. You got to have a disciplined mind. It's one of the most important things that you have to have success. You got to be focused. And there again, it goes back to that passion. You need to focus on that passion. Attitude. Have a winning attitude. Believe you will win, and you'll make it possible to win. If you believe you'll lose, then it makes it impossible for you to win. Another thing I want you to start doing is start focusing on your attitude. Just focus on the attitude of a winner. Start thinking positively about winning, and you will win. You will win. Winners persist on the path toward success. Quit, and you're guaranteed to lose. That's a no-brainer, right? You cannot quit. Persist on the right path. Work on improving, withstanding your critics. Move past rejection. I'm going to do a module on rejection, how to get past that rejection. Learn from your failures. Everybody fails. A lot of people say, I failed my way to success. So don't worry about it if you fail. You learn stuff from failing. We learn by failing. Persistence and consistent to be a winner. Don't ever quit. If you have your passion, don't ever, ever quit. Okay? So what are the things you can do to start achieving success today? So here's your homework. I already told you about it, but I'm just going over this again. Think about your passion. What is it that gets you fired up? Write out your strengths. All right? What are your strengths? And start working on improving those strengths. Work on developing a positive attitude. Start saying, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I can win in this. All right? Those are your homework assignments. So if you're more interested in hooking up with me or a member of my team to help you become a winner and become more successful in your life, you can call me back at 575-524-077, or my husband, who's a part of my team, at 575-621-2212, or you can email me at support@betterrecruitingnow.com. Okay. If you got this from someone else in my team, go back to the email that they sent, and it will give you their information. So tomorrow what I'm going to be talking about is passion.